Our homeowners belong to a local community workshop called Decatur Makers. Here, members can learn how to do woodworking, 3D printing, welding, and much more. One of the teachers is Char Miller-King, who fell in love with power tools when she built her bed for herself 20 years ago. She loved the process so much she decided to leave the corporate world and become a full-time woodshop teacher. Hello, Alivia Sage. How are you today?
Good.
And you must be Char. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Tommy.
So, Alivia Sage, tell me what you have here.
I have my mini postbox and lending library prototype. So I have here on the top the lending library part where people can take and leave a book, and then down here is the postbox, and we have instructions here. It says take a card, write a note, ask us for a stamp, and we'll mail it off.
I like the idea so that all the books are kept out of the weather, close it off, and what's the idea of the circle top?
This circle top is inspired by the post boxes that we have now. They usually have them on the sides, but we decided to put it on the front.
That's really cool. So what inspired you to build this lending library?
The fact that Mr. Price was the first black postmaster of Atlanta.
And the post office is right down the street from your house.
Yes.
So this is really a cool idea. So Char, you are the teacher here?
Yes, and we are going to build this lending library out of exterior grade plywood.
That's a great choice.
You ready to get started? Let's go. When we get ready to use the miter saw, we want to make sure that we're standing to the left of the blade, never behind the blade or to the right. I have my body positioned forward in this manner here, and my left hand is going to be used as my hook. So these 4 fingers will be used to press my board down to this table, and then my thumb will be used to press the board against this fence. Are you ready to do the doors?
Yes.
Okay, so the door frames, which are where?
Here.
Yes. Now we have to decide what type of joinery we're going to use to put our pieces together for the door frame. So we have 2 options. With the miter joint, it's 2 45-degree angles that come together to form a 90-degree angle. And with the butt joint, it's 1 90-degree cut, which also forms that same 90-degree angle. Which one do you like best?
This one.
And this one is called?
The miter joint.
Exactly. I think you made a good choice here because we have more glue surface when we're using a miter joint. So if you can see right here, when we're using the miter joint, look how much more space we have to glue.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to make a really strong joint for us. We are actually going to use glue that is specific for outdoor weather, and then we're going to reinforce it with some fasteners.
Now that's going to make it nice and strong.
Yes. We're going to try and get the blade to the right of the line. Look at there. What do you think happened?
I went too far to the right.
You went too far to the right. How can we correct this?
Going more towards the line. Just a little bit.
That looks great. So you can still see the line, but nothing on the waist side, and that makes a perfect cut. So what we're looking for is to see if they're flush.
They're very exact.
They are, which means that they're cut perfectly.
Nice job.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of glue and apply it here. Then we'll drill a couple of pilot holes.
You know what the pilot hole does for the screws?
Makes it easier to put the screws in.
Yeah, what else?
Makes it so you don't split the wood.
Correct, and one more.
I don't know.
The screw actually holds stronger in the wood,
Oh,
up to 22% stronger.
wow.
Now we have a piece of plexiglass that will serve as our window, and we'll drop that in and secure it with some epoxy.
Perfect.
Look at that.
What a nice looking door.
It is. We'll put this door right here and attach it with some nice hinges, add another door here and one on the bottom. And this is almost done. Should we add anything else?
I was thinking some siding from the house and maybe some small little miniature windows.
I love that idea.
It's a great idea. You can paint it to match the house. Nice job. I I can't wait to see it done.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.